Steve, your new location is terrific. It's beautiful.
Hey, Vern, good to see you again.
It's great to be here. Well, I see you've got this is one of the new items, isn't it? The
That's
calamari?
one of our new appetizers. It's just come out on the new menu.
The calamari. That's
fried
always
calamari.
good.
We have a little of the Nana sauce, our Italian spaghetti sauce.
Oh yeah, now we've seen them make that before. That was your grandmother's kind of recipe for a sauce, isn't it?
Italian grandmother.
And I guess you really get down to it, your grandmother's are probably was what's going to end up making the Puelos kind of difference, because you have what, the Italian heritage
it's like
and the Southern.
Mixing the Italian twist into an American grill. We're an American grill with an Italian twist on everything. This is also a dual sauce. You have a citrus aioli, maybe with orange juice and lime juice. It's really, really nice dip.
The thing that's so neat about this is that a lot of calamaris you get are overcooked and become like rubber bands from that little thing people call them. But these are tender, and I love the marinara type sauce, your Nana sauce. Ooh, that's a good change of pace too, isn't it?
Right. And it gives, our fried green tomatoes has been a signature dish ever since we've opened, with the tasso gravy and the country gravy and the stone ground cheese grits.
Yeah. I mean, that's award-winning green fried tomato dish. And you've got several award winners too. Now, you have that fried asparagus on the menu too as an appetizer, don't you?
Fried asparagus is really different, and people are really loving that.
Does it get this sauce too, or a different sauce?
No, we do a spicy avocado ranch with that. People are now one of their favorite salad dressings.
Yeah, and so they use it as a salad dressing too.
Salad dressing also, as well as a dip for the asparagus.
You've got so many things going on here. I mean, the award winners. I mean, the chicken piccata, the shrimp and grits, the fried green tomatoes. These are award winners from all over the country. Now I know we're going to go in the kitchen in a minute. We're going to check out some of the mixed grill, the prime rib being roasted, some of the other things going on in the kitchen.
And we've got a lot of action going on in the kitchen right now, so we want to go back there and see what's in the mixers and what's in the giant kettles. We make all of these vegetables and salads and soups and desserts all here. And,
well, that's one of the things that usually, for somebody as popular as you, I mean, you have all the fresh ingredients, it's made from scratch, and you can tell the difference in the taste. That's what makes Puelos Grille, right?
That's right, the quality of ingredients and using fresh herbs, and these recipes that are adhered to in all units.
Well, I think we better go back in the kitchen and see some of those things going on right now. What do you got going in this giant mixer here, Steve?
This is a giant batch of our Italian herb butter.
Oh, really?
And this is butter mixed with Italian parsley, green onions, fresh garlic, fresh lemon juice, kosher salt.
Is that the fresh
pepper.
herbs right there?
Yeah, Chef Lazaro's gonna put the herbs and additions to it.
Put them in there. Just go ahead and drop them in. Oh, I thought he was going to do it with it going. It'd be real tricky then, wouldn't it? Now, these are herbs that you do out of your own herb garden, right? And
we grow some basil in our herb garden for our fresh basil. We do it with on all steaks.
Oh, it goes with the steaks.
And seafood and different pastas and in our steamed vegetables. This is like a real workhorse of our menu. And we make this every day. This big giant batch of fresh herb butter with the
and you go through that every day. You do so much with the steaks and the seafood and the other things.
It's one of our big seasonings about layers of flavor. As we season before, during, and after, the layers of flavor is part of that.
And what do you got going in the pot next to it?
Over here is our #1 selling side item.
Oh!
This is our...
Look at this, folks.
Stone ground cheese grits, or our Italian polenta, whatever you want to call it.
Now, not only do you use this with the shrimp and grits, which is the award winner every year. Winner, give me that dinner.
And it goes on our fried green tomatoes, our #1 selling starter.
Oh yeah,
It's got Italian cheeses. It's got mozzarella, provolone, and Parmesan.
So it's not even nice to even call it grits, is it?
We call it polenta and we call it grits. It depends on what part of the country you live from.
But look at that. I mean, that's just gorgeous there, and it's incredible how the taste is. It doesn't taste bland at all. It's got a real depth of the cheese and the taste. Yeah, this is better than the RC and a moon pie.
This is a good example of our fusion of the Italian polenta and the southern grits coming together to make a new product.
What are you having?
Shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and, I love the way you say that, shrimp and grits. It's neat, it's really good, isn't it?
It's fabulous.
You want to ask Chef Steve any questions about it?
That's the man to ask.
What's the sauce?
What's the sauce? What's in it?
Well, that's our version of the shrimp and grits like they have in Charleston and Savannah, Georgia. We put our Italian twist to it. We make a tasso gravy that's from like New Orleans, out of tasso ham. Then we add Italian sausage and the pepperonata, tricolored peppers cooked in our nana sauce. And then we make that Cajun roux to make that tasso gravy with. We serve it over the stone ground cheese grits. It has Italian cheeses, mozzarella and provolone and Parmesan blend.
It's fabulous.
And you know why it won so many awards now, don't you?
Yes.
You can go to Savannah and you're not going to get any better. You may not get as good, probably. Okay. Now, Steve, you've got the hand cut steaks that you've done on here. I think you just cut the ribeye a minute ago, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Now, look at that. That's a ribeye you just cut that they turned. So, in having a hand cut steak, I mean, there's something, it seems like, fresher and better about a hand cut steak.
We used top choice aged beef, and we've got every size steak. So when you're thinking of steak, you can think of Puelos Grille.
Because you've got ribeye, you've got the strip, you've got a large filet mignon, right?
Yeah, we also have other steaks, sirloins, and smaller fillets, and prime rib.
And then, of course, you also on the grill, you're doing things like your tuna, ahi-grade tuna, and your salmon, right?
Yes, we sell a lot of both those fish. Also, fish is a big seller at our restaurants.
Okay, Steve, now it's the part I like the best. That's where I get to try some of this food. All right, I haven't had your tuna before, and you can actually get it on a salad, because I said I wanted a little salad with my steak, but you can get tuna or steaks with the salad, right?
Right, you can add on a tuna or a salmon.
Perfect medium.
To any salad. So you can add on ahi, tuna, or a Atlantic farm-raised salmon to any item. That's our spa salad with the asparagus, the artichokes, the sprouts, sunflower seeds, almonds, spinach, about 10 different baby greens.
Okay, I'm going to move on now, Steve, and try it. That was wonderful. I'm going to try a little bit of the Granny Greens apple salad. This is really refreshing. I've had this before. You have the pecans in there that, are they glazed or something?
They're a caramelized pecan. It's got like spicy.
Yep.
And it's a Granny Smith apple and the Italian gorgonzola cheese.
The combination of them are wonderful.
It's topped in our strawberry ginger salad dressing, which is our newest creation. It's our newest salad dressing. It really goes good with fruit and nuts. Now we have to get into some serious steaks.
Now we're heading for steak. Steak land.
It's a big New York strip. Cut right through the middle of that thing.
All right, let's go right in there where the mushrooms live. Oh yeah, look at that.
Perfect.
Perfect little medium rare. Now you're doing this with, I always forget what you call these noodles.
That's our sesame noodles. That's
Sesame
a cold Asian salad. Chinese
I've had
chili
that with
paste.
the tuna before, haven't I?
It goes with the tuna and it goes with the sweet and sour chicken. It's also a side item choice.
So you can choose it just like you can choose the grits.
It's a really different item. It's actually a cold Asian salad with Chinese chili paste and soy, sesame seed oil.
Perfectly cooked, tender, wonderful, wonderful taste to it.
It's got that Italian twist, you know, with the Italian herb butter, the garlic olive oil. And this gives our taste that signature flavor.
You know what my favorite side item is here? I know it sounds crazy, but it's your kale.
Kale greens.
Kale greens are, I mean, I just can't have something I don't have that with it. It's that good.
You know, with kale, there's hardly anything more nutritious than fresh greens.
And it's so good for you, too. I don't know. I'm a filet guy. I'm going to do the filet first. Oh, yeah. Look, that's so tender.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm a filet guy, Steve. My wife's a
got some good
ribeye.
ones.
I'm a filet guy.
So we have 2 pork, we have a 6, and we have an 8. So we have any size appetite.
That's
so
an 8, isn't it?
That's an 8. Right. Then we got our...
You taste the pepper in there. It's great. A little bit of that butter in there.